barless bar sequence for you. So get your space set up, find a mat, a weight, maybe towel and water, and we'll get started in downward facing dog today. Find downward facing dog, spread your fingers wide on your mat, send your hips high, pedal out through your dog, bend one knee, then the other. Just start to warm up as you need here in class today. As you go through class today, know that this is a barless bar sequence, so if balance gets a little challenging, I will always give you options for things to do to make it feel a little more accessible in your body. And you're just here to have a little bit of fun, so don't take it too seriously. Take another big breath in. Exhale, melt your heels towards your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll, top of your space, stay and breathe. Bring your feet mat distance or wider. I like my feet all the way off my mat, just like Gabe has. Great option to grab opposite hand to opposite bicep. Let your head and neck just hang heavy. If you feel any tension in the back of your neck, let it go. Know that you carved out this time for you. So anything that's not serving you, let it literally just roll right off of your back. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your left hand to your mat. Inhale, ragdoll with a twist. Lift your right arm high, stay and breathe. Find a big bend through your left knee. Twist through your torso. Find some shoulder circles, wrist circles. Again, just check in with your body. See where you are right now and find what you need. Inhale, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, release. Inhale, ragdoll with a twist. Other side, stay and breathe. You can find a big bend through your opposite knee or maybe even both knees on this side to get a little deeper through your twist. Hug your core up and in. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Heel toe your feet together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, stay and breathe. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Pull your core up and in. Then release your shoulders away from your ears. Take a big inhale. Bring your arms up to fifth position. Palms face down towards your head. Inhale. Exhale down to first. Out to second. Back to first. Up to fifth. Lower down. Open up. Pull back in. Yes, take these your own pace, your breath, your movement. As you pull your arms out to second position, squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. Ground down through all four corners of your feet and start to pull your quads up towards the ceiling to make this active through your legs as well. Shoulders and back start to light up. Start to get a little bit of movement here. Nice work. Last 3, 2, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, stay and breathe. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Pull your belly button in. Then pull your heels up over the balls of your feet. That might mean you shift forward just a little bit. That's okay. Inhale to stay. Exhale, alternating heel lifts. Lower your left heel, then lift it to the sky. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift your right heel to the sky. Yes, great work. Squeeze your glutes as you lift your heel up. Gabe has a great option to drop down to your forearms here if this is too much on your wrists. Yes, check in with what you need. Keep your gaze at the top of your space. Pull your belly button in. As you kick your heel up towards the ceiling, dial your toes towards your mat. Good. Work to squeeze your glutes. Control on the lower and on the lift. Even yourself out in 3. Last 2. 1, inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your arms to fifth. Inhale, releve up on your toes. Exhale, release to first. Inhale, second. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, releve. Exhale, release. Pull out and in. Releve, lower. Yes, every time you come to your releve, glide up onto the balls of your feet. Lift your heels up so high off of the mat. Engage through your quads and your calves. Nice work, Gabe. Keep your gaze up in front of you. Keep your chest lifted. Last 3. Mountain pose in 2. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay here and breathe again. One more time. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Create a nice strong high plank, a strong foundation. Pull your core up and in. You got it. Keep your gaze at the top of your mat. Half burpees in 2 and 1. Half burpees. Jump your feet up to your hands, then bring your arms to first position in front of you. Pop out, pop in. Yes, nice work. Pull your arms up. Yes, you got it. Nice job. If your floor is a little slippery too, that's okay. Yes, pop it out, pull it in. You always have the option to walk this up and down. Yeah, nice, Gabe. Lift your head and neck and bring your arms up. There you go. Step back, pull it in. Last 3, 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Capture your weight in your left hand. Come all the way up, find first position plie with a bicep curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Now, if you start to feel a little challenge in your balance, you can always bring your heels down. Or as Gabe's doing, you can take it out a little bit wider. Yes, as you lower, flare your knees out over your toes. Keep your chest lifted. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Glide your weight up and down. 3/4 of the way up and 3/4 of the way down. Your biceps and quads are strong. They can take this work. Good, that's it. If you need a little more, pull your elbow away from your body. Or if you have 2 weights or you have 2 things that you're using, know that you can always double up. Again, this is your time on your mat. So find what it is you need and make it worth your time. Hold low in 3, 2, 1. Hold here and pulse. 1 inch up and 1 inch down. Squeeze your muscles. Take this work out of the bounce, out of the momentum, and pull it back into your muscles. Pulse through your legs and your arms. Pull your weight out just a little bit more. You got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right arm out to second position, pelvic tucks. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, release. Tuck under, then release. Hug your belly button up and in. Pull your pelvis under, then release back to neutral. Good work. Keep your bicep curl lifted right in the middle. Right arm out to second. Yes, so good, friends. Stay with it. You got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Find an attitude with an overhead tricep extension. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Ground down through your left leg. Lift your right leg to an attitude. Dial your knee towards the center of the room. Think about a string on the inside of your knee, lifting and lowering your leg. Straight up and straight down. Point or flex your toes. Pull your core in. Yes, bend at your elbow. Extend your arm to the top. Everything lowers together, everything lifts together. Yes, so good. Your tricep is a small muscle. I know you start to feel it light up right away. Pull your elbow in by your temple. Yes, great form, Gabe. Stay with it, friends. You got this. Last 3, 2, 1. Ditch your weight. Attitude Mario jump. Step back with your right, then jump up. Attitude. Step back, jump up. Yes, good work. Step back as far as you can. can. Then lift and jump at the top. Know that a knee drive or a regular Mario is always an option here. If you want to take a little bit lower impact, find the knee drive option. Good. Yes, that's it, Gabe. Nice work. If you find the knee drive, reach and pull with your arms. Yes, good. 10 more seconds here. Come on, you got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, mountain pose, top of your space. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left leg back. Capture your weight in your left hand. Open up to second position plie with an upright row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze to the top. Check in with your second position. Bring your heels in, your toes out. Flare your knees out over your toes as you sink low. Keep your chest lifted the entire time. Good. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Glide your weight straight down and then straight up the front side of your body. Flare your elbow up and out. Yes, that's it. You got it. Stay with it. If you need a little more, you can always bring your opposite hand into first position for a little extra shoulder work. Yes. Lower down, lift and squeeze. Sink low, glide up. As you come up, squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Hold low in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sink low in your second position. Bring your weight to heart center, tick-tock. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Pull your elbow up and over your quad muscle to work to tap towards your knee. Pull your weight out and away from your heart space. Use your obliques to find this movement. Good. Last 3. Even yourself out in 2. And 1. Exhale, second position. Hold here. Come second, passe, tap. Step out to second, tap to passe. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Land with control. Find a gentle tap as you come to passe. Yes, good work, friends. Your heart rate will start to elevate here. This is a full body movement. Pull your weight away from your chest, elbows out. Good. Step out wide, land with bent knees. Find control as you sink low, and then squeeze in as you come up. Hold your passe in 3, 2, 1. Hold your passe. Bring your arms to first position. Weight in between both of your hands, up to 5th. First to 5th. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Yes, this is a little bit of shoulder work. If your weights feel a little bit too heavy, this is too much on your shoulders, completely ditch your weights. Squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. If you have no weights, lift and lower. This is just as effective without weights. You can think about dragging your arms through mud. Yeah, there you go, Gabe. Now check back in with your lower body. Press your knee out and towards whatever is behind you. If this isn't working for you, always option to kickstand your foot. Good. Keep your hips square. Stack your shoulders over your hips. You got it. Last 3, 2. Last 1. Passe to an Arabesque. Press your left leg back. Bring your weight to heart center if you still have it. Externally rotate your knee. Point your toes. Find a fondue. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Know that you can always tap your back foot down for a little bit of stability here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good work. Keep your back leg lifted. Squeeze your glute. Engage through your entire leg as you point or flex your toes. Hug your core in. Fondue squat. That's a word. That's a fancy squat exhale, lift. Tap and lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Check back in with your core. If you feel your low back starting to dump in, re-engage through your core. Shake it out if you need to, then pop right back in. Lots of single leg work here, friends. You got it. You are out of this soon. Last 3, 2, ditch your weight, jumping jacks. Check it out. Up and out. Yeah, take up space on your mat. Bring your arms up high, pull them down behind you. Good work, you got it. Yes, jump high, pull in. This is your chance to elevate your heart rate before we move on. Last 3, 2, last one. Inhale, mountain top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold as long as you're ready. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, capture your weight in your right hand this time. Come back to first position, plie. Bring your arm in your arm in your right hand. Your weight in your right hand, bicep curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Flare your knees out. Zip everything up to the top. Yes. Now, even if you didn't take a variation on this side, you can always take it here. Your arm is working, but your legs can find whatever option it is that you need. So if it's a wider stance, if it's to ditch the releve, that is there for you. Those are your options. You got this. Find your breath. Big inhales through your nose. Big exhales through your mouth. Pull your elbow away from your body. Lower your weight 3/4 of the way down, 3/4 of the way up. Yes, so good, friends. I know everybody's still with us at home, still breathing, working hard. You got it. Hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold and pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. If your heels are still touching, glue them together so tight. Yes, take the bounce out. You got this. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Last 3, 2. Hold here, knee flutter. Inhale, center. Exhale, press. Inhale, release your knees to center. Exhale, press back. So I want you to concentrate on the motion of pressing your knees back rather than pulling them in. They'll come in on their own, back to a neutral stance. But I want you to think about pressing out. Use your inner thighs as you press. Yes, if the releve is not there for you anymore, that is okay. Come on, stay with it. Last 3, 2, lower down onto your left, this one. Overhead tricep extension. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Yes, nice work. Ground down through all 4 corners of your right foot. Lift your leg up, then lower down. Externally rotate your knee, point your toes. Lift through your inner thigh. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Bend your elbow to 90 degrees, then lift and press your weight up over your head. Bring your elbow right by your temple. Control the motion. Don't let gravity do the work. Your arms are strong. You got this. Last 3, 2, 1. Ditch your weight. Attitude. Mario jumps this side. Now, if you took another option on the first side, take that here. Even yourself out. Hop up. Step back. Good. Great option to come to regular Mario jumps, knee drags, maybe even high knees to run it out, shake it out. Whatever you need to do right here. You are working so hard. Stay in it. Tell yourself you can and you will. You got this. Last 3, 2. Inhale, mountain pose. Big breath in. Virtual high fives. Good job, everybody. Good job, Gabe. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right leg back. Capture your weight in your right hand. Open up to second position plie with an upright row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Drive your weight down the front side of your body. Lift and pull to the top. Find a wide stance. Take up space on your mat. Bring your heels in and toes out. As you lower down, press your knees out and back. Allow them to flare out over your pinky toes. Now if you need a little more, bring your left arm without the weight out to second. Go ahead. This can also help find a little bit of counterbalance as well. If your shoulder isn't feeling it, you can bring your hand back to your hip, your choice. No bar to hold on to, so use your strength. Yes. Good work, everybody. You got this. Hold low in 3. Find your lowest point. 2. Exhale, sink low. Bring your weight to heart center. Oblique twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Pull your core up and in. Flare your elbows out and then pull your weight away from your chest. Check back in with your legs. Sink a little bit lower. Yes, there you go, Gabe. Nice. You got this, friends. I know you want out of this. You will be soon. Come on. Sometimes isometric holds are the hardest. I know. Last 3. Second position in 2. And 1. Exhale into second. Stand tall, passe, tap. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Step out, pull in. Step out wide, stand tall. Good. As you pull your leg in, flare your knee out. Take a light tap on either your inner calf or your inner thigh if you want to get crazy with it, but avoid your knee. Or you can always just take a tap to the ground as well. Stand up tall to passe, step out wide to second. Hold passe in 3, 2, 1. Passe, bring your weight to center. First position, arms up to 5th. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Every time you pull your weights up, release your shoulders down and away from your ears. Let go of any tension that's building up. Again, always the option to ditch your weights here and just use the strength of your own body. That's the beauty of this weekend sequence. You don't even need weights. You can create this just as hard as you need to. Yes, love the option to take it one arm at a time. You got this. Stay with it. Last 2. Bring your weight to heart center. Passe to Arabesque. Stay here and breathe. Hug up through your core. Lift your right leg up and back. Dial your knee out towards whatever is beside you on your right side. Point or flex your toe. Find a micro bend in your standing leg. Add the fondue. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Glide up and down. Find a bend through your left knee as you lower down. Then lift and press up. Good. Find a slight hinge forward at your chest, just like Gabe has. Flare your elbows out. If you need to tap your back leg down, that's okay. Yes, embrace the work, embrace the shake. Find those little muscles, give them a big old squeeze. Last 3, 2, inhale, Arabesque singles. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Tap your toe, lift and squeeze to the top. Squeeze your right glute as you lower and as you lift. Think about dragging your weight up and down through mud. Press your weight away from your chest, flare your elbows out. Yes, so close. That's it. Last 3, 2, bring your weight to heart center, saute jumps. Out to second, into first. Out to second, into first. Yep, these are HPA jumps, but that's okay. That's cool. We'll get there. Yes, nice work. As you jump out, take a wide stance, sink low, then pull it in. Work to get low, work to get speed, work to get height. Up to you. Find what challenges you, what works. Last 3, 2, Last one, inhale, mountain pose, top of your space. Exhale, find airplane arms. Let your breath go. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, release. Whew. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold as long as you're ready. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, drop down to tabletop. If you have a weight and you'd like to use it, you can bring it behind your right leg. Donkey kicks. Inhale, lower. I'll scoot a little closer. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Find a 90-degree bend in your knee. Lift and kick your heel up towards the ceiling. Yes, so good. Again, the option to drop down to your forearms is there for you. Pull your knee down, then lift and kick your heel up. Squeeze your glute as you kick. Now square your hips to your mat. If you start to feel your low back dip, re-engage through your core. Your toes can be tucked or untucked on your bottom leg. It's what feels good to you. That's it. Pulse it up in 3, 2, 1. Pulse it here. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. On this pulse, all I want you to do is squeeze your glute and release your glute. So it's a tiny movement. You may not even be able to see anything, but I know you can feel it. Right, Gabe?
Right.
Right. She's like, okay, cool. Great. Come on, stay with it, guys. You got this. Fire hydrant in 3, 2, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Ditch your weight if you want to. If it's not serving you, let it go. These are just as effective without your weight. Bring your knees to tap, then lift and squeeze your leg out. Find the range of motion that works, that challenges you, but still feels okay on your hip. My leg does not lift very high in these. That's okay, the work is still there. Last 3, 2, 1. Release the weight. Send your hips back, child's pose. Maybe give a little shimmy, a little shake forward, back, side to side, find a little stretch. Then when you're ready, if you used your weight on your first side, come on up, tabletop, bring it behind your left leg, donkey kicks. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. If you're up on your palms, check in with your shoulders, stack them over your wrist, and find a micro bend through your elbows. If you come down to your forearms, keep your gaze at the top of your space, keep your shoulders stacked over your elbow. Square your hips to your mat, pull your core in. Lower your leg down, lift and kick your heel into the ceiling, like you're gonna kick one of your ceiling tiles out. Yes, that's good. Find your strength, you got it. Tell yourself you can and you will. You got this, you're almost there. Hold and pulse in 3, 2, keep it up and pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Find the squeeze of your left glute and the release. Even yourself out. Match the intensity that you found on the first side. Yes, so good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze through your glute. You got it. Fire hydrant. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Lower, lift. Flex your toes towards your knee to protect through your joints. Again, lift your leg up to the height that feels good to you. Then lower down. You should feel this through your outer glute. Good work. If you're still in tabletop, keep your spine parallel to your mat. Yes, squeeze your inner thighs together as you come in, then squeeze your glute to lift out. So strong. Stay with it. Last 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to child's pose. Shake it out if that feels good. And then when you're ready, come all the way in to, what are we doing? Legs up the wall crunches. Bring your legs all the way up the wall. Glue your heels together just like if you were in first position. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Bring your hands behind your head. Flare your elbows out. Keep the space between your chin and chest. As you find first position with your feet, glue your heels in together. Flare your toes out. Yes, find a micro bend in your legs. Press your low back into the mat. If you start to feel your low back coming up off of the mat, re-engage through your core. Press your belly button to your spine. Press your spine into the earth. Yeah, so strong. Stay with it. Maybe even close your eyes. Focus on the work. Don't let go of the intensity just because you're on your back. Hold up and pulse in 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Challenge yourself to keep your shoulder blades lifted the entire time. Your core is so strong. Yes, last 3, 2, release. Leave your legs up the wall in first position. Find a reverse crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift your hips slightly up off of the mat. See how it barely even moves. Yes, that's it. Focus on kicking your heels up towards the ceiling, but use your low abs to do so. Rather than rocking and rolling forward and back on your hips, use your core to lift. Good. Great option to slide your hands underneath your glutes if you need a little extra support as well. That's how I usually do it. Keep the space between your chin and chest. Yes, so strong. Last 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll side to side, forward and back. And when you're ready, come all the way up. Grand finale, boat pose. Bring your arms into first position. Sit up nice and tall. And then slowly lower back to where you feel your core start to catch. That's where I want you to be. Maybe even 1 inch further back. Yeah, there you go. Give yourself a little smile. You got this. Bring your arms into first. Exhale, pull them out. Inhale, center. Lift. Lower. Extend. In and lift. You got this. Yes, squeeze. Embrace the shake that you feel through your core. I know you got it. Come on. Lift your heels up off the mat if you need a little more, or leave them on if this starts to feel like too much in your hip flexors. Yes, you can. You got it. Stay focused. Last 5. Good. Don't let go of your intensity. Last 2. 1. Nice work, friends. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, forward and back. And when you're ready, roll all the way onto your back. Set up for bridge pose. Press the soles of your feet into the mat. Stack your knees on top of your ankles and send your knees up towards the ceiling. You can bring your hands down beside you or press your triceps into the mat. Exhale. Inhale, bridge pose. Stay and breathe. Lift your hips towards the sky. You just did a lot of work through the front side of your body, so find a little stretch, a little release. As you lift your hips, let go of the tension in your glutes a little bit. Yes. Press your shins towards whatever is in front of you. Take another breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. You can windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Come to fallen bridge, again, whatever it is that feels good. We'll set up for bridge pose 1 more time. Bring your feet back in. Exhale. Inhale, bridge pose, lift up. As you lift, allow your chest to chase your chin, but never quite reach it. Yes, inhale. Exhale, release, slowly lower. 1 more time. Knock your knees. Windshield wiper your knees. Maybe even bring your legs to Supta Baddha Konasana. Whatever feels good. And when you're ready, find seated or supine figure 4. If you'd like to come up to a seat to take your figure 4, that is a-okay. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Flex your toes towards your knee. And maybe sway side to side gently. If you're on your back, you can reach through the keyhole you've created to pull your thigh in closer to your chest. If you're on your seat, you can pull your heel in closer to your glute. Take a breath in. Exhale, release, switch it out to the other side. Left ankle, right knee, breathe here. Find a similar sensation on this side. Know that the movement may be a little different, your range of motion may be a little different. That's okay. Breathe into any spots of tension, anything that feels a little sticky. If you're on your seat, release your shoulders away from your ears. If you're on your back, release the tension between your eyebrows. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. If you're not already there, make your way all the way onto your back. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give a squeeze. Exhale, release. Supine twist to the left. Stay and breathe. Shimmy your bottom hip underneath your top hip. Allow both shoulder blades to rest on your mat. Goalpost or tee your arms. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, your belly. Just take a couple moments to soak in all the benefits of your practice today. Exhale. Inhale, pull your knees back through center. Exhale, supine twist to the right. Breathe. Stack your hips on top of one another. Let your knees fall off to the side. If you start to feel one shoulder blade creeping up off of your mat, just release through your twist slightly. You can take your gaze off to your opposite side. Maybe even start to close down your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Exhale. Inhale, pull your knees back through center. Give yourself one last thankful hug for all of the hard work that you just put in. Pull your forehead to your knees, the biggest squeeze of your day. Exhale, release, Shavasana. Let everything fall along. I'll be here to bring you out in just a few moments. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, side out. Start to invite movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle out through your wrists, your ankles. Open and close your jaw to let go of any tension left in your face. On your next inhale, take a long body stretch. Reach your arms up. Push your legs out and down. Exhale, roll over onto your right side, supported fetal position, or stay right where you are. Hug your knees into your chest. Use your right bicep as a pillow. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat today, moving, sweating, breathing with our Power Life community virtually. We appreciate you so, so much. When you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Your eyes can remain closed. We'll take one last inhale together. Lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, pull your hands through heart center. The light and the love in me is honored and inspired by the light and the love in each and every one of you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Nice work, everyone.